girl Ciaaa, and welcome back to Ciaaa Talk. In this video, I am really about to go off because I'm so sick and tired of having seizures, man. And it's hard for me to cope with it. It really honestly is. So, my last video, I spoke on, me having bad anxiety that day, and I was scared that I would have a seizure. Then I ended up having 9 seizures, right? You would think my subconscious and my body would get it together and be like, no, we put her through enough already. She had 9 seizures. She was in and out of the hospital. Let's be nice to our good sis. You think that was nice? No. Because I was still feeling weak. I was so annoyed. It did not matter what anybody say. You will be being nice to me or asking me a simple question. Guess what? I'm catching a straight attitude because my body is drained. And I just want everybody to get out my face. Stop asking me, am I okay, this and that. But I know they're doing it because they care about me. You feel me? So that's cool. I was still snappy. I'm not going to lie. I was extremely snappy. So I'm thinking, let me go back to work. Like, boom, boom, boom. Get to work. On Thursday night, it's hot in that building because for some reason, my job think we don't need no AC at night. Like, explain that to me, but that's here nor there. I got too hot. I was feeling very weak, and I told my boss this. I cannot be anywhere that's too hot or too cold. It has to be right in the middle because I can have a seizure if I'm overheated or if I'm cold. So it has to be neutral. Do you think anybody listens to me? No. So I brought my little mini fan, right? That didn't do nothing because the building is hot. So it's like it's circulating hot air and it's really pissing me off. So I have to keep like cracking the little door. I have to keep going by the door and cracking it just to get some form of coolness to my body. Super annoyed. So I guess around 5-ish, around 5-ish, my seizure alarm went to my homeboy, right? It sent him 2 alerts that either I was about to have a seizure or I'm having one. And he kept calling me, and I was so irritable. Like, I kept denying his phone call, and I told him, I'm annoyed. I just want to be left alone, right? Not knowing why he's calling me. You feel me? That was so stupid and irresponsible. Excuse me. I can't even talk. That was really irresponsible of me, okay? So I grab my stuff. I'm mad. I'm going off in a little rant or whatever. I get in my Uber. It's super cold. Sir, can you turn it down some? I'm hot. I'm hot. Sir, I have seizures. Can you please turn it down for me? But he's still getting the attitude. I'm like, you know what? Fine. Just know, if I have a seizure, it's your fault. As soon as I said that, he turned it down a little bit. Cool. So I finally called my homeboy back. It's like we was playing phone tag because the darn thing would not connect on FaceTime. So we on a regular call, like talking to him, telling him I'm annoyed. I'm going to Home Depot because I got to pick up my TV stand. He was like, okay, well, I can take you home from Home Depot. Cool beans. That is cool. So get to Home Depot. He meets me there. And he was about to take me home. I'm like, wait. Remember, I got to get my stuff. So I go inside the Home Depot. Less than 2 seconds, your girl have a seizure. Not 1, not 2, but 3 seizures in the Home Depot, checkout area. And I'm just like, bro, having seizures in public really terrified me. Because people don't know what to do. And I am really, really scared. And honestly, I'm embarrassed because I'm not used to this. Okay? And I'm used to being seen as a very strong person. And me having my seizures, it just makes me feel so weak. I'm not saying people that have seizures are weak. That's just how I look at it right now because I'm not used to it. Like my mental, I'm not used to that at all. And I have to get myself acclimated with it. So before anybody take offense to me saying that, that is how I perceive it. Okay? I can't tell you how to perceive something and you can't tell me how to perceive my own issues. Okay? Thank you. Moving on. So, my friend Jay, he came inside because I guess I called him before I, dropped or whatnot. And I guess he came in there, which I guess he did come in there. Because when I came to it after the first seizure, like, he had me in his arm. So I had a pounding headache when the fire department came because I hit my head. That's not the first time I hit my head that week. Because if you guys remember, I hit my head when I got on Emery's property in Midtown. Okay? So hitting my head twice in 1 week is not good. Because you don't know, like, how my brain is bouncing around or none of that. So, excuse me. So after that, the fire department was convincing me to go to the emergency room, but they said they can't force me. I'm like, I don't want to go there, especially if I have to go to any of the DeKalb medicals. I know they transferred to Emory at, Hillendale and the one in North DeKalb, but they are still a horrible hospital to go to. I would not recommend anybody to go to no DeKalb medicals, especially the one in North Decatur, because they don't know how to treat people. They're very rude, okay? And I don't like it there. EMS came. They explained to the EMS personnel that I hit my head. So they put the neck brace on me, and I'm in pain. And then I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital. The lady said, you have to go because you injured yourself. You have to go. I'm like, ugh, whatever. So I get in the back of the ambulance. Your girl get on the phone with Jay. I'm telling Jay, like, I don't want to go. I don't want to be alone. Like, my voice started crack. Like, I'm trying to keep myself from crying because I know my last experience at that hospital was horrible. And honestly, I am traumatized to go into the hospital because of that experience. And that's not fair to me at all. So Jay calmed me down. We go on the expressway. Boom. I had two seizures back to back. Then when I get to the hospital, I had 2 more seizures. Let's keep in mind, I had 3 at Home Depot, 2 in the ambulance, and then 2 at the hospital. That is 7 seizures. Do you know how bad that drains my body? And I do mean drains my body. Right now, I am hot. My house is cool, but I'm hot because I'm still weak. This just all happened yesterday, and I have to go back to work tomorrow. And then working these overnight shifts is not helping my body at all. Because I'm not really resting if you think about it. Getting off at 6 a.m., it's going to take me, 45 minutes to get home. That's if I catch an Uber. If I catch a train, go all the way to the east side, and then catch an Uber, since the buses aren't running like that, that's going to be an hour and a half to 2? My body is still tired. And that's really not fair to myself. What I am doing to myself is not fair. Trying to force myself to work. But I got to do what I got to do at the end of the day. Okay? And let me tell you, the experience that I had this time at the hospital, my nurse, sweet, 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 sweet young lady. She was making me laugh even when I wasn't feeling good to laugh. My doctor, I seen sis once. And that's when she checked my ear. First of all, she told me I have a whole ear infection. Didn't even give me no antibiotics. She told me she's going to refer me to a doctor that specializes in that. Ma'am, you could have gave me a antibiotics prescription for my ear infections. That's all. Because I have it on both ears. For what reason? And she was like, it could be because you hit your head and fluid is bouncing back and forth. Then why didn't you prescribe me nothing, ma'am? And then, so apparently my potassium in my blood was lower than normal. And then they told me I have hypoplasmic. First of all, I'm going to say something that I can't even really pronounce. This is apparently what they said your girl got now. So now I got to eat enough bananas. Okay? And I really don't like bananas, but I got to eat that. And they said the symptoms, weakness, fatigue. And she said maybe that's another reason why I keep having seizures like that fast. And also, my heart rate is irregular. Okay? That's something else I found out. I heard it before, but this time I was actually, did the test and everything. And it was like, yeah, you have a irregular heart beat and all that, that can be a cause of the simple fact that you had a minor stroke in 2018, or the simple fact that you've been having seizures and there's something wrong with your potassium. Like, all that goes hand in hand. And I'm just like, every time I come to this particular hospital, y'all give me a new diagnosis. Like, can I ever come to you guys and you guys don't be butt heads? That's not a word I want to use, but for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to say butt heads. That's exactly what you guys are, okay? And then, like, after all that, I get my discharge papers. I'm weaker than ever. Like, I just felt so nauseous. I go inside the place to, you know, they tell me how much I got to pay. So the lady is talking about the prices and whatever. I'm out of it. I'm like, ma'am, I don't have the funds to pay today. So what are we going to do? She was like, well, just to let you know, ma'am, starting today, we're going to send out a formal notice to the collections agency. So be on the lookout because your wage will be garnished. Excuse me? Ma'am, I didn't even want to come to this stupid hospital. Y'all don't know how to take care of people. Y'all bedside manner is trash. When I mean trash, their bedside manner is trash. I do not know why Emory even attached their name to this hospital. You should have just left it at DeKalb Medical and let them and their bad reputation just be on them. But no, you had to attach Emory's name to it. Seriously?
Hey, my beautiful people. It's your girl, Ciaaa, and welcome back to Ciaaa Talk. So, as you can see, I'm in the hospital right now. I had 3 seizures at Home Depot. Had 2 in the back of the ambulance, and then had 2 so far here at the hospital. I'm really scared of this now. I don't know what's really going to be my outcome. Honestly, I'm trying to keep eye contact. I really am. With this medicine in my system, it doesn't seem like I will, but I just wanted to show, like, the aftermath of how my seizures have me. Like, I'm weak.
Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. Please do not let anybody dim your light no matter what. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment on my video.